Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. In the last episode, we beat the game, but today we're gonna show off a few things. One, I have 2 Crissaegrims equipped. Yeah, that is 1 Crissaegrim. It hits 4 times in front of it, as you can see, and, pretty much as quickly as I push the button. But if I want, I can, with 2 Crissaegrims, I can do this, and there is no, anything at all. So as you can imagine, the Crissaegrims, let's find us some volunteers. Yeah, I'm basically a blender. I also have on, as you can see, the Ring of Varda. So, yeah, this is what my stats would do if I switched from the Ring of Varda to the Moonstone. It's a plus 30 on my strength. And that's just if, like, let's see. Ring of Varda. Okay, here, we've got plus 30 to my strength. This is if I switch to, with nothing at all. I get plus 30 to my strength, 10 to my con, 30 to int, and what's that? Only 5 to luck, but, Plus, of course, my attack goes ridiculous, and my defense, well, my defense is pretty nice. So, yeah. That's what the Ring of Varda does. And you only get it off those, paranthropi. Yeah. Here we go. The only thing is that it is a little difficult to hit the buttons in rhythm. So as to, dual wield. But you can totally do it. And yeah, you're just sort of wrecking everything in your path. It's kind of ridiculous. Ow. So I wanted to show those off, and in fact, I'm going to show you what happens. Really? Show you what happens, with, This is just one Crissaegrim. You can see why it makes utter mincemeat out of Galamoth or anyone. Let's see. Given where we are, I am actually probably better off. Yeah, as you can see, the only place we don't currently have filled in on the map is where Dracula is, because there was no reason. I mean, this save is from right before that, because that's the last chance you have to save. Really? So, oh hey, it's raining. That's always nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Marble Gallery and show you what this sort of mess does against final guards. And then we've got a lot of things to show off today. I apologize that this has been a little delayed, but I had to really put together, and figure out, it would help if I actually, remembered that I can't just go exactly where I want. Sorry. I had to put together exactly what I wanted to do, which is actually going to require going in and out of the game and thus recording in a few chunks. Because I'm going to show off Richter Mode and Luck Mode, as well as one other thing that I can do with this. And hey, maybe, yeah. So yeah, as you can see what I do to Cthulhu here. And this is, again, just hitting the one button as, the regular button as fast as I can. So, let's see. We'll come up around the back of this guy. Okay, try this again. 1, 2, yeah, I thought so. Some of these jumps you just really can't make. So, once he's done swooping that about. Yeah! Because that's 4 pretty powerful shots. You see what I mean about this? This sword really takes almost all the challenge out of the game, and is part of the reason I was 2 levels higher finishing the game even with less map completion. Yeah, you kill everything in your path. If you know. And how I got the second Crissaegrim on this is that I had the Ring of Arcana, I equipped the Alucard equipment, Alucard sword, Alucard mail, Alucard, thing. What is that word? Alucard sword, mail, and shield. Yeah. And so here we go. Now, of course, he does that. Jump out of the way. This is actually the best time to get in after him because usually his thing is if he does that fast stab forward. Oh, he got a hunter sword. Nice. He'll do this. If you can get him doing that, you've got him. Because he can't hold the shield forever, and once he drops it, you've just kicked his butt with the Crissaegrim. So we are going to go to the library. I think I should have a library card still. Let's check it out. Oh, and I have ramen. You see here the ramen? I have 2 of those. That's because the schmooze drop them. Alright, something else I should show off. Because I don't think I mentioned it in the actual... This is the moon rod. Let's see. There we go. Okay, back forward. Back forward. Back forward. No. There we go. The down roll forward makes that fairly nice sickle attack. But yes, this thing is exactly what you think it is. It is Sailor Moon's scepter. This game is full of shoutouts like that. I'm gonna stick with the Crissaegrim, and, well, actually what I'm gonna stick with is finding that library card. 7. Yeah, you can see I didn't really use them much in this playthrough either. So, as I said before, you warp directly to... no matter what, you always warp here.
What can I do for you? I'm interested in this.
No, first I want to sell my gems, just because, yeah. I have 8 of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's kind of nice to get all the, because I might be able to show off something with a ridiculous...
Thank you.
Yeah, I got 4 diamonds. That's check out my cash right now. So let's see what we've got. Of course, we've got all of these, which aren't really that interesting. Pardon me. And we keep going. Yeah, these are various weapons. Some of them are interesting, but some of them we already got. Shields, hat, circlet, silver crown. Diamond plate, I guess. Yeah, we get the reverse cloak, which, the elven cloak. I mean, none of these are as good. The Joseph's cloak, I could buy that. Let's see what else I've got. Oh yeah, the duplicator, I cannot actually buy this. Because, it requires a lot more gold than I had. Or you can buy a castle map, and you probably should. But these scrolls will show you Alucard's spells. Note that scroll 1 is not on there because I don't have, I've already figured out Dark Metamorphosis on my own and thus don't need it. So I'm gonna pick up the Joseph's cloak because I don't really need anything else, and then we'll just get out of here. The sound test actually only opens up when you beat the game. So now we can go, let's see. Equip spells, system. And we can you can mess with the window color like you could on some of the old Final Fantasy games. You can mess around with your controls, but this basically lets me, right now the color is just completely black. So if I want it to be get the exterior to be completely red. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Okay, so the lining can be up to 31B. And let's see. Up to 31 green and up to 31 red, of course. So if you do that, of course, you get white. It's the RGB system. So if I wanted, I could have, say, sorry, some of this is just being a little strange. Let's say I want a cloak that's, yellow with white lining. I can do that. Note that I'm not wearing that. I have to equip the Joseph's cloak for you to see it. So, I mean... And... yeah, I mean, you can make the most ridiculous and unattractive things with this cloak. But, it's something. It's not worth the money. It's really something I do like this. Now we're gonna go below because, now that I've got the better controller, I think I might possibly at least be able to get the life max up out of the librarian, and I figure I should at least show that off. Who knows if I actually can do it. I'll give it 2 or 3 tries, and then, yeah. Plus I get to show off the Crissaegrim a little more and show you how it makes basically most of your enemies kinda trivial. These guys who all gave me so much trouble here, you just walk through. Yeah. But this is how... Oh, wait, not there yet. Keep going. So right here, this is how... Down, jump. Yeah, if you do it once... Up, down, jump. Up, yeah. You have to do it multiple times without touching the ground to get anything else. But if you do it once... Dang it. Up, down, jump. 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 Yeah, you see why it's that kind of a thing. Up, down, jump. Jump. Up, down, jump. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Up, down, jump. Up, down, jump. Not really. Up, down, jump. Jump. Yeah, see, I can't do it. But I guess if you do that enough times, you get certain bits of armor and stuff. But at the very least, you can get that life max up just for doing it once. This only opens up once you've gotten to the reverse castle, though. So that's really all I can do right now for on this file. Next up, we're going to be checking out the Richter Mode. So I will come right back for that, and I will see you then. So, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm back. Now we're going to basically start a Richter game. And the way you do that, of course, is enter your name as Richter. There we go. So, you enter your name as Richter, and the game's a little different. First of all, you're Richter. You should be able to slide, maybe if you do it from here. Nope. Apparently you can, slide under this capstone. Down, jump. But Richter, much like Julius, can do a pretty impressive uppercut. I'm not sure if there's actually any way up there. I mean, I know that you can, as Richter, you can only explore up to 195% of the castle. Obviously, we can still get our stuff out of candles, but we can only get, hearts. We don't have... Yeah, you push start You pause by pressing start, but you cannot access the menu. So, as Richter, the point of the game is to make it to the center of the inverted castle. You cannot go to the center of this castle, but the point, and you cannot actually make that place open up because you cannot, you know, you're not Alucard and can't turn into a bat or a wolf. Oh, and you can't double jump. Richter can't double jump. He's one of the few, dang it. He's one of the few, let's see, down, up, no, jerk bats. Let's try this again. Down, up, jump. Down, up, jump. Really? Down, up, jump. Yeah, he can come up here just fine, as you can see. But yeah, he's one of the few Belmonts who really isn't that good at, you know, double jumping. That's alright, though. As you notice, you know, just like Richter does, in fact, do some of the same flags. And much like when you played him in the, you know, the opening, Richter has the item crash, which uses up a certain amount of items depending on your, you know, uses up a certain amount of items depending on what item it is. Like the Holy Water, if you use the Hydra Storm, it uses 15 hearts. So it's something to keep in mind. Yes, and of course, as Richter, you can... Yeah, the Holy Mail, not there, because Richter can't... Richter also can dash if you tap, and then hold forward. Which, of course, lets him jump, do longer jumps and go over gaps. Which is pretty nice. If you do the item crash without having a sub-weapon, you get what's called a fire whip. Richter does not get experience, so the only way to restore Richter's health is save points. So that's a thing. And of course there's, you know, the Holy Water, which is very, very nice. And some of this I actually haven't, you know, Richter I don't believe runs into death. No, he doesn't. I mean, there are some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for, triggers. So, like, I think there would be more enemies up there if you went through there as Richter. But yeah, you see, there's no sign of death. So you just, the whole thing is Richter, of course, as you go, you have to still fight the bosses, because, you know, pretty much, and as I said, you're a lot more mobile as Richter. And you do get life ups and heart max ups, I believe. Let's see, and of course the warp rooms do open for Richter, but yeah, also, interestingly enough, that one bit in the the caves, remember where I showed you where the ferryman took us across and there was that wall? That will never open for Richter, so he can't get anywhere beyond that. So, you know, let's see. Now, there's something that happens in... No, it doesn't happen in Richter's. I mean, you know, so... Yeah. Mostly, I mean, you know, mostly what you're gonna find in Richter's playthrough is just, you know, you get heart max-ups and life max-ups. But for the most part, you know, it's a lot more like an old-school Castlevania. Not exactly, but a lot more. I'm doing this just to show off. Can I? Yeah, okay, you can. Also, you can do this. But unlike Simon in Castlevania 4, that does full-fledged damage. Yeah, see, there we get a life max-up, and I'll show you we get a heart max-up. And then I'll quit. Thing with Richter is he doesn't jump, even as Richter, I mean, even with, you know, before Alucard got the double jump, he really did jump a bit farther than Richter. You have to be spot on with your jumps as Richter, or you will find yourself falling right back down. He can do a few other moves, which, you know, they're all fighting game inputs, so yeah. Let's looks like. I think... Yeah, that's his air dash. And that is back, forward. It's back, forward, and then roll down. Roll, so back, forward, down. Yeah, I can't do it now. I managed to do it once. But, yeah, that's Richter, so... You know... Well, or, you know, I could go and try to get to Slugger and Gaibon and show them off. I mean... Nah, you don't want to watch me screwing up jumps for however freaking long it takes. So I'm going to cut it here with Richter, and when I come back, we'll take a look at Luck Mode. So, I'll see you then. Bye. Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back again. So now we're going to play Luck Mode. Yeah. And the way you do this is you enter a very, very weird name. So it's X dash X exclamation point V apostrophe apostrophe Q. Also, I'm going to show you, this is how you get the best stats, because now we can skip stuff. Yeah. We will go in as Richter. Oh, and in the Japanese, that's the final stage, Chi no Rondo, or Rondo of Blood. No, I don't want that one. Well, got it anyway. So, you know, run up here, first and foremost. Get that. Yeah, the faster you go, the less time it takes, and now you know what all of these are. I don't know why sometimes I can't make the dash work, and sometimes I can. But yeah, another thing is that you should always remember that if you've got the sub-weapon that would be hidden in a candle, you will get a large heart. So, we come in here, get all the hearts you can.
Time.
Press start. Now run over here, grab this, wait for Drac, wait for him to appear, and Hydrastorm. Okay, now he's gone all demon dragon-y thing. Yep, watch him, watch him, watch him. Careful. Hydrastorm again. Watch him. If he spits a... Nope, he didn't. Yeah, that's the way to do it fastest. And I don't actually remember, again, exactly what everything does, but I will put on screen the best stats. And then we can skip the narration. So now we are Alucard. Our stats, all of our stats except luck, are going to be awful. As you can see, we have 25 hit points and 5 hearts. And let's take a look. As you can see, I have 99 luck, but my strength and con and int are horrible. So, yeah, that is a thing. So I am going to try to do a thing that you can do in Luck Mode. It's not a thing I have ever, actually attempted. Luck Mode usually isn't that big. I mean, you notice at this point you're still, ow. You're still pretty darn beefy just because of, yeah, you better kill the wargs. The zombies you can mostly ignore. Be careful though, because you're gonna need to be at need to be to do this just right. Ha! And we gotta level off the bats, which is nice. Ignore those guys down there right now. So what you need to do, basically, is, okay. You kill this first guy. And then you're going to have to get over him. Good, okay. Now, let's see. Kill this guy. Actually, I think it would have been easier just to kill the first two. But let's see if I can do it this way. Get the turkey. Alright, now you want to lure this warg back, if you can do it. Come on. Yep, keep lunging at me, dude. Yep, come on. There, good. Yep, keep lunging. Good. Okay, no, I guess it only works with the third warg. Sorry. We'll redo this. So basically what you want to do, but now I have the turkey, which is sort of important for what I'm going to do here. So first warg, die. Second warg, die. Now we have the third warg, and you want to get over him as best you can. Good, that worked. That worked very nicely. Now I am going to use, take off my alu. I'm going to use my turkey. Because, yeah. Okay, so I am now fully healed. Now I'm going to take off my mail, my Alucard mail, and my dragon helm. And my necklace of J. And if I screw this up, I'll wind up, as you can see, I also have a lapis lazuli, which is different. That gem increases your luck. Alright, so now, come on. Come on, hit me. Oh, come on, hit me. Dang it. Okay, I have to be in the air, I think. Yeah, okay, what you have to do is be in the air. I'm sorry, I screwed it up. I should have healed there, but whatever. What you do, I'm not gonna try it again, but what you do is, if he hits you in the air and knocks you back through that door, you will go flying so far that you will skip Death's cutscene. So, that's pretty nice. So, okay, we did that, and that was just a thing. So yeah, I showed you the best, showed you that. So now what I'm gonna do is just put in a different thing, and I will also cut. I'm gonna cut, because what I'm gonna do is do that thing again and show you exactly, what really good. It's a U. I'm going to show you, what good stats look like, first of all. So, we're gonna fight Drac again. Same way I did before. Sometimes, Richter, you could just be a real pain. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, try not to do that. There we go. There we go. Too bad Richter can't actually do anything with any of those interesting things, so, yeah, if you get all the hearts, like I said, I will actually go over exactly how all of this works in the subtitles, but really, the faster you beat Drac, the better your stats. And the only way you can beat Drac fast enough to get the best stats is if this is your second playthrough, because that's the only way you can. That's the only way that you can get enough. Okay, you can kill Drac quick enough. There we go. Yeah, the only way you can kill Drac quick enough is basically to skip the various chat bits. So it burns up again. Yeah, I know you've seen this enough, but... Okay, so we skip this. We'll do the intro, and I'll of course skip Alucard and Death. But this is kind of a neat thing that you can also do. Yep, now you see, of course, our health is 75 and we have 10 hearts. Our health is high in part because, okay, you see we have a neutron bomb, you know, we have all our stuff, and we have, strength is 7 and con is 7, but our int and luck are 9. So, yeah. That's pretty nice. So we're gonna come through here. But what happens, the way the luck mode thing works is that basically if you take a hit that does more than half your... The amount of knockback you get is proportional to how much of your health... How much of your health is done by the blow. So getting hit by one of those wargs with none of your armor on will, as long as you do things correctly, send you flying. And, you know, you have to jump and hit the warg. It's not as easy as it sounds. We leveled up off the warg, so that's nice. Yep. As they said, Tolkien fan. I mean, I'm not sure what these things actually are called in the Japanese. I'd have to look it up. Okay, so Death shows up. He won't actually, you can't skip anything other than the actual dialogue. So, I mean, you can't just press a button and then suddenly, boom, your stuff is gone. You have to see Death steal your stuff. But that's okay. So, we're gonna come through here. I promise this actually won't take that long. Oh, right, punching weapon. Short sword, you know, equip that just 'cause. The thing we are about to do will probably hurt a lot, and I will probably get killed doing it, but since I just want to show it off to you, I don't have to be good at it. Cube of Zoe, just 'cause. So, we come through here. And, I don't know. Now, okay, so as soon as you come into the alchemy laboratory, turn around and go back. So we'll see if maybe we can pick up, you know, a sub-weapon on the way. Oh, those guys hurt quite a bit, don't they? But yeah, so you turn around and go back as soon as you enter the alchemy laboratory. Ow. Jerk. Yeah, I'm gonna die doing this, but really, all you have to do is see. So drop down here. Look who it is! And you cannot actually kill them here. Ow. Yeah. You can't actually kill them here. If you beat them badly enough, they will run away. However, I will probably get my butt killed here long before I can actually do... Nope. I did it. Okay. So yeah, that's just a thing. If you do that with Slogger and Gaibon, you can... You know, you can see Slogger and Gaibon early. Now, you still have to fight them. They will still be there. Let's see if we can actually do this. No, I fall too fast. Okay. Well, that's really everything, so... Right, no armor. Wow, that was quite a thing. Alright, but that's really everything I really want to show off for the bonus mode. Unless something else, you know, catches my attention. Yeah. Alright, go back to the title screen. Anyway, so that's the bonus episode. I want to thank you guys for putting up with me. It took a little longer than I wanted for everything to be, you know, worked out. And then, of course, my mom came to town. And then, of course, another Metroid 2 remake came out. And I may have lost an hour or two playing that. I'm going to ask the guys who made it if they will allow me to Let's Play it for the channel. So we'll see. Hopefully that'll be nice. But anyway, so I'm going to have another couple of days off, and then I should be back with my next play, which will be the original Legend of Zelda. Aiming to do all all 2 quests. But I've never actually beaten the second quest, so it'll be a journey of discovery for all of us. So, thank you for joining me for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You all have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.